Hello everyone and welcome. Crash here, there's RTA Motorsports, and today we're actually going to be jumping in iRacing. We haven't been in iRacing in so long. We're actually going to be jumping in iRacing and we're going to be doing a unpracticed 45-minute race. And we're just going to see how it goes. Might as well, instead of just jumping in and jumping into a practice session, let's jump in head first and see what it's like. So hopefully everyone's having a great day today. Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. Yeah, I just got to make sure that audio is working correctly. Everything is good. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. We had no audio. Where is it? Hopefully I selected the correct one. Selecting all my setups. Let's switch this over and let's make sure the camera is pointing the right way and everything is working the way it should. Got everything working so far. Let's turn that off. Okay. All right, it's looking pretty good. But we do have the Cammus C5 we are still kind of messing with. Still testing. All right, here we go. Let's get out on track. We're in the Corvette C8, C8R. I don't think we're going to really get much time actually out on track to really see this, how it feels and all that, but we'll see. Everything kind of works out here. Well, I just noticed crew chief isn't up and running. Get back to the pits. It's actually about to start the race session anyway. Once you use crew chief, it's kind of hard to go back.
Radio check. That's the end of the session. B26.
Alright, so see there, we're in North America. Not really sure. There we go. Boom. All right. Trying to remember.
72 kilometers per hour. Exits clear. Push. Right, got to 2. Push to 70 centimeters.
Oh man, I am regretting not getting some practice laps in. This kind of feels a little darty, to be honest with you. Probably could have been solved by having a little bit more degrees of rotation on this wheel here. I think maybe a setting needs to be adjusted. Could also just be the qualifying setup we have. Don't crash. Oh, that was hard. That was hard. We're probably gonna have to go back to the pits. Oh yeah. Car is shaking like crazy now.
Stewards have called us into the pits for repairs.
Alright, we're definitely not gonna get a lap in, unfortunately. Thought I was gonna be able to. I mean, I'm kind of hitched towards it. Let's see if we can make it. I don't think there's any sort of quick repair. Ooh, I'm just getting bounced around.
Watch your speed.
Yeah, there's no quick repair. So maybe I could adjust.
Gauge the limiter.
Been so long since I've been in the rig, I'm forgetting all these details. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Let's get out of the car. And oh my god, look at all that. Look at all that damage. Crazy. Let me see like what we have as our degrees of rotation for this wheel here. Seems like 900. It just seems so twitchy. It must be the qualifying setup that we have. Fortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to. Let me see. Yeah, I think we're going to see if we can request a new car. Oh wow, okay, so we got a new car. I didn't know that was a thing. What's going on? Insane gains. Oh, you're talking, oh, my arms? Thank you, I appreciate it. I haven't, honestly, they haven't changed size too much. Probably just a little pumped because today is the first day in a little bit that I've been to the gym. But size-wise, they're still about what they normally are. What's going on? How you doing? Oh, awesome. I changed a lot since then. I'm gonna have to go back and look at those videos because I feel like I've just gotten fatter. But I'm actually in the middle of kind of a body composition challenge. Local vitamin store holds. So I'm trying to lose weight while maintaining my muscle a little bit. So far, doing pretty good. I'm down in a few weeks. I'm down about 6 pounds. So, and then according to their scale, my muscle has actually gone up just about a few pounds. So far, we're looking good. This car feels unbelievably twitchy. It's got to be the setup. How are you liking your T1000? I'm driving T1000AL right now. I actually really like bodybuilding. To be honest with you, I always enjoyed powerlifting. Not that I compete at all. I did like one online competition with Rogue. Rogue 1000. And I think my total was like 1105, so nothing crazy, you know what I mean? But since then I've hurt my shoulder, and that's why I haven't been sim racing. It just hurt too much to turn the wheel and deal with the force feedback, that just needed to let my shoulder heal. I still can't bench above 3, but today was like the first day I was able to do like a few sets with 275. But yeah, it's still not 100%. It's been months. Woo! But at least we didn't get the lap in. Oh well. But at least now I can deal with sim racing and, you know, not deal with shoulder pain. Oh, you sold it? Ah, that happens. Get the race setup going. Yeah. Yeah, I focus more now on endurance, you know, how many reps I can do in a set. So most of the time I live like body weight. So I weigh right now at like 235. So I try to bench that as many reps as possible, as many sets as possible. So that's typically right now where I'm living, is just, you know, being able to do body weight for as many reps. I've been running a lot more. Oh, there you go. Your classic physique. Nice. Now, my waist is still way too wide. I definitely have a long way to go to trim down my waist. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I need to get my weight down. I want to be, because I'm only 6 feet tall, I want to be around 200 pounds, not almost 240, you know? At one point, actually, when I started this, I was just over 240. I was like 241. A few months back, especially after hurting my shoulder, I hit like 246. So don't want to be that heavy again, and I'm enjoying this, you know, cutting down a little bit. Go. Let's see. Hopefully we have a good and safe race. We're starting towards the back of the pack. Looks like so far, let's see how many cars we got in here. We got about 29 cars. We're starting P26.
The track temp is 34 PM.
I don't know.
Temp is 22
Kind of wish I had
Celsius.
more time to practice and really get used to this car.
Follow car number 23 in the right lane.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you know, there's actually some coaches out here that some people recommended to me to try to work with and follow. And I have been thinking about it. The biggest thing is, you know, they hold you accountable and all that, but I kind of feel like I need to hold myself accountable a little bit. I need to be a little bit more responsible as far as my food choices. So I'm doing this challenge right now. I don't expect to get to my target weight in only a few more weeks when the challenge ends, but yeah, I may end up going that route. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, or how far I want to take this. But I would love it if that shoulder just, you know, if I could start overhead pressing and stuff like that without pain. But, you know. Oh, you know, well, to be honest with you, we have crossed 10,000 subscribers, so that was a huge milestone, but it was during the time where I had this shoulder issue. My channel hasn't been super consistent, and that's kind of, you know, the worst thing you can do for a YouTube channel is not be consistent, and that's just me being completely honest. So you know, I didn't even know I was going to be streaming right now. I just kind of, I had some free time to do so, and I just jumped on, and that's the biggest problem. You got to be consistent. So that's probably what's going on. Just trying to get this channel back and start making content again. I got some products lined up, kind of just waiting in boxes that I need to do reviews on. And so I think it's going to be fun. You know, as we get to towards the end of this year, I hope to have this channel more consistent, more revitalized, and more on a regular schedule. So hopefully we can start getting some of the viewership back. But, you know, my nickname is Crash, and I tend to do a lot of that too, so. Yeah, that's the other thing too. My other love is one-wheeling over the past like few years, and introducing that to a sim racing channel is not really the best thing too. You want to, you know, what I've learned is really they should be two separate channels, if anything, but they're both extremely niche hobbies, and I'm not doing anything overly impressive at all on a one-wheel. I have raced a few times down a mountain course. I've done that and did okay, you know, but, you know, nothing towards the top. So I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do with that. That I just may keep off the channel, just kind of hone back into what the channel is supposed to be. And I definitely want to get some track days. We actually just purchased, not too long ago, I sold my Camaro ZL1 and just bought a C8 Corvette. Not the Z06, it's a Stingray, but it's got the Z51 package on it. So feels very reminiscent in being in this car right now, which is kind of funny. This is the C8. But I just have the regular 6.2 liter V8. But I definitely want to get a track day in with that. Also got some products in for it right now that I want to review and bring to the channel. Oh no! Oh no! Come on, hold it, hold it, hold it.
On your left.
Man, just really locked up them brakes. Come on. Sorry about that. I don't know why we lost the camera there for a moment. I think maybe I accidentally pulled out the USB just enough that we lost some power to it. When you're running through USB, you don't want the battery to be in there, or else it draws too much power and heats it up too much, causes some overheating. And I think that's kind of what happened, is because the battery's not in there, it had no backup. Crash course this car all at the same time. Really gotta get braking way too late there. I don't know why I'm braking at 3. This is where practice comes in. Oh, there's some racers are frankly weirdos. No, they're cool people. They're cool people. I'm actually really cool with a lot of, especially Jesse from Cars and Coffees. He's been like crazy racing and pumping out content. Very happy for him. His channel's growing exponentially. We're doing the math on exactly when his channel is going to surpass mine. which is not going to be too long. But also, he's an amazing racer. Amazing racecraft, amazing abilities. So he's definitely a good one. Dan he's been back making content here and there. He's actually a really good buddy of mine. We talk online sometimes. Luckily for me, a lot of these people are crashing out, and so if I just hold this still, I mean, we're going to get some more positions. Baby. This thing turns in so crazy hard, it just almost feels like twitchy in a way. It takes a little bit. I'm gonna stop at the 4 this time. Alright, 4 is much better. Alright, there we go. We figured out that area. See where this puts us, because everyone's all jumbled up right now. I'm still now P24. Alright, so we moved up a little bit. I gotta say, you know, this Cammus, I got my Sim Experience Accuforce behind me. Better wheel. I'm not gonna say it's not. It's definitely a better wheelbase, stronger wheelbase, but I'm still enjoying just driving with this Cammus. Oh no, oh no. I'm over here talking about the wheelbase, and I completely missed that braking zone. At least we didn't end up accidentally taking out that guy. We gotta hold it together. I am already completely sweating. This is my first race back though in like, I don't know, 3 months? It's been so long since I've done an actual race. Yeah. It definitely did. It definitely did. I'm just so happy to be back though. The main thing is I don't want to cost other people their race, so I'm actually really relieved to see that guy ahead, you know what I mean? If I take myself out, oh well. I'm having fun. I'm having a blast. But soon enough, we'll be back in the swing of things, just like normal. Wow, I am sweating. It is hotter up here. My rig is located upstairs, and you know. Video again. I gotta figure that out. I may be kind of wondering if it's an over temperature thing. I do have Could also just be one of these USBs. I gotta figure that out. We go. Lost video again. Guys, I apologize. I'm not exactly sure why this keeps happening. Yeah, I think it's heat. This is a newer camera. And I don't think I turned that setting on to ignore heat warnings. So I really think that's what's going on. It's hot enough up here right now that I'm just like profusely sweating, so... Feel the rear end just kicking out. Yeah, it looks like it's shutting off. I did turn game capture back on. I'm not exactly sure why it's not. There we go. We'll just do game capture, guys. That way it doesn't keep cutting out. Sorry about that. We got it figured out. All right. You only saw it in your subscription? Oh, so you weren't notified at all, huh? Very interesting. That's the thing, too. Once you fall out of YouTube's, like, graces, they stop really, like, suggesting videos, which is one thing we kind of noticed. we actually nailed that turn for once. Now I don't have to really focus on the camera as much. Thanks for letting me know. I gotta research into that a little bit more. Than likely it's because I haven't been uploading, that they're just not notifying. I do have some nice products coming in that I'm very excited about, though. I am gonna say I did have to sign an NDA, so I can't really talk about them. But we do have something coming in pretty cool. I'm very honored that, you know, some companies out there are still thinking of old Crash. Yep, exactly. Exactly. YouTube does hate it. The more you're consistent with YouTube, the algorithm starts suggesting you a little bit more. The more they just kind of eat it up, you know? But I mean, this is the start of my comeback pretty much right now, so. I was like, you know what? Shoulder's good. No time like the present. I've been really jonesing to be back. I am so happy to be on the rig right now, just getting tossed around. Gotta say, this recent update from IRacing Studio fixed an annoying issue I had with my RPM gauge, where it would cut out in iRacing only. I always had to go back to an older version specifically for iRacing. Their most recent update fixed it. Thank you, IRacing Studio. It was kind of like that for almost a year. Trying to get the confidence to really just nail it down and just stay full throttle through that turn. So what vicinity, I guess, is it drones that you're kind of focused in on now? What's your current hobby? Or is it still sim racing, you just don't have the motion rig anymore? Or you have a different rig altogether? But thank you for being subscribed, bud. I really appreciate it. I can't believe we passed 10,000. I thought that would happen so long from now. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, okay. You don't mind me asking, what state are you in? I lived, well, born and raised New York, lived in Florida for a while. Whoa. And now we're in California. Kind of drove through most of the country in the lower states. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Are you from Germany? Oh, that's awesome. That kind of makes sense though, because Prosimu has a much more bigger presence in Europe than they do here in the United States. I know they're trying to improve that, but really I haven't met, except for like being on the forums, I haven't really met anyone that has been on my live streams. No. There's one or two that also have Prosimu rigs. Maybe just one. But now Prosimu, I think they're based out of Canada. I think they moved over to Canada. And they have distribution centers kind of all over the world now. Oh, he's going in. We probably should be considering doing the same pretty soon. Oh man, but one day I want to go over there. I want to see Germany. I want to go to Italy. The only place out of the country I've been is like Bahamas, which, you know, it's so close to the United States it almost doesn't count, but it's not a part of the United States, so I guess I'm going to take it. And Ireland. Ireland was our first big trip, me and my wife, out of the country, and we realized we just want to see so much more of the world. Oh my gosh, 2 hours drive? Yeah, see? You don't have that luxury for a lot of sim racing companies are based over there. Just like you guys have the Sim Racing Expo, we don't have the ability to, we just don't have like an expo for sim racing over here, which is really surprising. I feel like sim racing has gotten a lot more popular out here, especially during COVID when a lot of the NASCAR drivers were just using iRacing, and it was being televised on ESPN, and they were showing off their very impressive rigs that a lot of them had. But even through that, it still hasn't really gained the traction that you see in Europe. But yeah, one day I want to go to the Sim Racing Expo. Now that's a goal of mine. I just heard crew chief talking, and I have no idea what he was saying. And I have a feeling it was based around fuel. Let's bring this over and let's see what we can find out here. All right, so we got 3 laps, about 3 laps of fuel left. So we're getting real low. Gonna start turning off the tires that I don't want replaced. I'm just gonna stick with the same set. Kind of get that all ready. I used to have that set up to a button, and I don't think that button's. Oh yeah, I'm sure I'm mixed with a bunch of stuff. I know my base is as far as what I know is Puerto Rican, which has, you know, most of Puerto Ricans come from a mix of different Europeans that have visited over the years, like Spaniards. I believe Vikings made it through there at some point, and then Italian. But yeah, I've always kind of wanted to check and actually see what are the genealogical sort of results that come out from, because I'm sure I'm mixed with a bunch of stuff. Still there to the right. Just gonna let him go. He's got the inside. And he just came out of the pit, so doesn't really make sense to try to race him to the pits. He just went through and I'm about to go. Trying to pit in. This time we pass by.
lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Get over to fuel. And let's lower this down. I don't think we're going to need that much.
The lead car's pitting.
Go. Out we go.
It takes it's clear.
That was a nice. Nice and quick. Pit stop. I didn't even check to see how much time I have left in this race session. This car sounds amazing. I would have loved to have the Z06 if I could afford it. Maybe one day when they're used, just purely for this engine. We went way off there.
Keep it within the track limits.
Yeah. No. I'll definitely try that. I said, today was a little bit more spontaneous. Be honest with you, even now, like, my shoulder's already starting to get sore. That's why I keep like pulling my arm off. But you know, it's definitely not bad. But yeah, I'll definitely try, because then they'll actually go out and give people a notification it's about to happen. It's a good idea. Thank you. Oh, these tires are definitely angry with me. You hear traction control kind of kick it in there. Gonna slow it down a little bit. There we go. Only a little dip. Let the number one car go by. Oh, they'll lead first and second place cars, both Corvettes. They are going at it. Miguel is not letting up on Jack at all. He's like inches away from him. It's almost like Jack turned off all mirrors and he's just ignoring him. Doesn't exist. Come on, turn, baby. did not want to turn at all.
Stay between the lines, please, right?
Try to stay out of the way of these guys.
Left side, left side.
Stop way sooner. I feel like my normal braking zone is just not even working now.
Between the lines.
Could be good practice for the next race we end up doing. Little things I need to kind of keep track of. This tire fall off. Welcome back. For some reason, the way that this chat is kind of set up, I can't read the whole message. It says time for, and then I can't read, and then it says number 5. That's an OBS issue. It's not your fault. It's OBS. They put like a little icon there. Oh, you didn't miss too much. We got passed by some of the lead cars. I was trying to just let them by safely. Oh, meal number 5. Okay, I got it. Now I see. That guy is struggling. He is. Oh, P24, so that was a lap car.
Car ahead is minus.
Go by, dude. Alright, white flag is out. Trying to let this guy go. He's like not wanting to go. Oh, he's the one with all the damage. I thought that was the lap car. Oh, I'm silly. He was trying to let me by because he has all his damage. Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Hopefully I didn't cause that. Hopefully I didn't make him nervous. Oh, that stinks. White flag is out. P5 just went right off the track with damage. Oh, that's no fun. If I die, we die. Apparently something's going on there for that guy to write that. Some very strong thoughts going on there. Kind of wonder if anyone in the Corvette's getting their front tires changed when they're pitting in. Kind of doubt it. Generally in these races you don't get your tires changed, just do fuel, but kind of feel like the front grip has let go by so much. It's just might be beneficial to just wait the extra few seconds for the front tires to get changed. Alright, we survived. We actually survived our first race back. 45-minute race session in iRacing. We didn't do great, but I had a blast. I had an absolute fun time.
Finish. Well done.
Whew. Yeah, a little bit of damage there on the front end. Let me see if this Vicinity, thank you so much for hanging out during this race. That was definitely a lot of fun. Just you know, have someone to hang out with rather than just talking to myself the whole time, because it would have been that. But yeah, I kind of wonder what was going on with Nick Carlson saying if I die, we die. Kind of want to see what was happening with him. Let's see if we can actually check that out. Where did he actually finish? I don't even see him on here at all. Oh, P10. I don't really see any damage on him or anything like that. So maybe he was just being a little silly. Alrighty. Well, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. Vicinity, you're the MVP today, hanging out with me, giving me someone to actually talk to. Oh, man. But yeah, if you ever get a chance, definitely try to stop by one of the streams in the future, man. It was definitely a lot of fun. And yeah, we might end up having to do a stream where I'm just picking your brain on diet and nutrition, to be honest with you. Man, if it's just a me and you stream, I'm going to try to make this informative for myself somehow and try to get some info. But everyone, stay safe, stay happy. And as usual, I'll catch you all next time.